Miss Falconfield. If it decides that it wants to show up, it will show up. Okay, there we go. So yeah, just here, guys. Just setting up the stream and everything. What are you guys doing? I actually don't know how long this DLC will take to do, but I am operating on the idea that we're actually going to try to get it all done today. Like, all the DLC done today, so it could be a long stream. It could be. But at the same time, I want to do it one time, one shot. That's the deal. G-Unit! I don't know why I said G-Unit. For some reason, every time I say one shot, one kill, that's the deal. It just reminds me of G-Unit. So yeah, we're going to try to do this all, like I said, in one take. So maybe that part will be removed later down the road. So yeah, might as well just change the thumbnail real quick, just looks nicer than whatever the hell it'll put together. So there we go. Because like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna take. So it could take a whole day. If it takes more than like, I guess the best way to put it is if it takes more than, I would say till like 6. So that's what, like, it's 10:56 here. So we'll say from start technically 11 to 6 potentially. If it takes longer than that, then I guess we will just make a part 2 then. And I got a new setup. Well, not so much a new setup, but what I did is I moved the piece of shit computer, the one that doesn't have a graphics card, over to next to the couch where I stream from. And then what we do is just kind of go from there. So I'm posting to Discord. We also have started having problems, typically maybe that number will be more accurate, but yeah, just kind of play this one by the wayside because, you never know for sure how things are going to go until you start doing it. So we're going to play this game. Freaking Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds DLC, which honestly I have actually never 100%ed because I've heard people say that it takes a while. But like, takes a while for some people, but it might be like an extra hour. So we'll see. Well, I don't think we're going to do it 100% to be fair. I think we're just gonna try to get the story done if there is a story to this. Because again, I haven't played much of it. The time I originally played this, I was like, man, I was really burnt down on Horizon. So I was like, okay, maybe we won't be playing it then. So yeah, playing the Zero Dawn DLC Frozen Wilds. Which is a very interesting, because I actually thought originally that when they announced it, I was like, "This is a new Horizon game?" No, it's DLC. Because I always think they had plans for DLC.
It's in the opposite direction of the...
What's the problem?
Betrayal. By my own blood. I was meant to go on a machine hunting expedition to the Banuk Wilds. With real hunters. Then the rumors began. New machines, an evil miasma, many dead Banuk, and so on and so forth. So my father won't allow me to go. Says there's too much danger for a noble scion.
Do you always do what your father tells you?
Yes, of course.
What kind of new machines?
That's exactly it. My father doesn't even know. He only heard whispers in the Sun Court.
And the evil miasma?
Who knows what those cave-dwelling savages consider evil? Or a miasma. I just want to hunt, honestly. Why even give me a sword for my 16th year? What's a sword for, if not for brandishing?
Hunting in the Banuk Wilds. Do you mean Banur?
Oh, no. That's so far from the sun's light. The expedition would be swallowed up. It's a place they call the Cut. Something of a no-man's land from,
The war?
But now it makes for excellent hunting. There's a pass through the northeastern mountains.
Have you ever actually hunted machines?
I've had our bearers carry a lance horn for me to shoot at. Its movement was fearfully realistic.
Oh my god.
I guess I'll have to look into these rumors myself.
It's beyond the Grave Horde, past the northeastern mountains. You can't mean to go alone to that sun-forsaken place. I suppose Outlanders can do whatever they please. By the sun, if only I wasn't born noble!
Yeah, sounds
Oh,
tough.
darn. You're born with privilege. How terrible. Worst feeling, right? And we already technically started in that area, so. It's just fast travel.
This must be the pass Ravid was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
But I do know the enemies here. If you recall from Forbidden West, those bears machines, they could be rough.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the Cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Ooh, yeah, very touchy.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
But that fucker took a while to take down, but again, he's supposed to be like the first one you fight. So we got a like. Thank you for whoever liked this video. Or stream, I guess technically it's a more accurate way to describe it. Maybe at some point it will become a video, so technically I'm not wrong. So like, what's your guys' favorite open world game? I'm just curious, like,
Can't be too prepared.
I'm curious like what people generally like, cause like, you know, we don't all like the same stuff. Like, I know Cowboy loves prototyping. Yeah, sounds like me and Cowboy kind of bury the hatchet. We're done. No more feuding. Guess there's no feud to begin with. He's a cool dude. I like hanging out with him.
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
It's a welcome. The Frozen Wilds.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Whoa. Dude.
Smoke
That's scary looking.
in the village too.
Okay, I'm taking a photo of this real quick. If I could just hide the UI. Wait, how do you take the picture? Trying to remember. Dude, like that's like, wow. Look at that.
What's it for?
Do you know for a game that came out, well, like Horizon Zero Dawn, when did that come out? I'm curious. Nice to actually have the computer here, so it's me. Horizon Zero Dawn release date. Oh, 2017. I didn't know that. Okay, so when did the Frozen Wilds come out then? Because I know it was supposed to be like later. Oh, November 17th. November 7th, 2017. So February, November. So kind of almost a year, but not like really. But still, that's pretty dang cool. Great thing, you know, the remaster is probably also doing some extra work.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Excuse me.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye.
Nope.
A nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Glen Hawks?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for, falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Ourea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Ourea or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
Any worst case scenario, they tell you to fuck off.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Prove to them that they do.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. To do that, I need to
Outlander,
talk to her apprentice.
wait a
And
moment.
follow the river north.
Oh, there's a tall neck. Let's go do that first before anything else. I love Aloy does all this without breathing, but then watch. Do you actually pay attention? She's breathing. It's that little details. Yeah, you don't even realize they're there until
Maria's apprentice
you do.
north of the river. Hopefully not too far. A Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. But the scavengers have just gotten started. The last of the scavengers. Should scan the Tallneck. See how deep the damage goes. It looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Which is funny because I don't think we actually know what's in a Tallneck's head. Just something good. Definitely feel like I need to craft some more stuff, but that's actually one thing I really liked about Forbidden West they added was the storage box. Like that just made so much sense, and now like I kind of miss it the most. You get to store all your stuff you're not using in there.
Heart seems intact. Bottlenecks are real tough. They're angry. This might even the odds.
I still gotta get used to the start button not being the kind of not the start button. Okay, so we're gonna have to disassemble some shit. If it's not like above, let's say 40%, it's going. Or hell, even a little bit less than that. But I do need to be more selective with what I'm picking up going forward. It's kind of like one of my worst habits when I play open world games like this. It's like, I pick up everything. But granted, you know, that's just kind of something you learn with open world games. It's like, Nothing's completely useless. The least worst you could do is sell it.
This tunnel said it's still in one piece.
Don't cry for the dead. You'll be crying all day. No, wait, it's don't weep for the stupid, because you'll never stop weeping. Or something like that.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, I'm right. I just need to get the power flowing through again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching.
I'm watching Aloy, so.
That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Right, it's never easy.
Ah!
Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I'll need to find higher ground. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck. That'll help. All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Oh wow, yeah, they actually did make it a bit bigger. I am kind of debating if I want to do the Days Gone remaster as a stream. You know what? I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just why not, right? And like I got anything else to stream in that month. Because we're probably gonna be on a break from Witcher until I'll say the month before September.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Thought! Take out the canister.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Mm-hmm. If you succeed, Outlander.
I can kill the machines, but what about the tower? Can I able to destroy it? Or override it? Repairs them.
Because now what it's doing, it's healing the machines. Can't heal from death. Good, because if they could be overridden, that means they could be, it's easier to handle.
You are quite the warrior.
So,
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
yeah, there's quite a few side quests in here too.
The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
I kind of like that one. But never hurts to badger bone. Badger bone and goat skin. Okay. Well, let's do those quests first before we do anything else.
Stocking up.
Damn. This game does look good. Don't think anyone can debate that. This game looks good. Now, do I think it looks better because of the remaster? Yeah. I actually heard, what's it, God damn it. The guys who do, like, the analysis and all that. For some reason I was thinking Review Tech USA. No. Digital Foundry. They were like, this was actually more closer to a remake than a remaster. Which, you know, that's some high praise. Like on, you know, technology
The
size.
shaman's path must be right. This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. This isn't the way out. Some gear, though. Took a wrong turn.
Technically, there's no such thing as a wrong turn, just not the appropriate turn.
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
Exactly. So it ain't all bad. One to the camp. This one to that camp. Okay, fuckers are actually a little clever this time around. Instead of just randomly exploring the cave, you actually have to kind of pay attention where you're going. Yeah, see, like right there, I did not see that until I thought about it. I was like, there's gonna be one like on that way. I just have to look for it. Because the most obvious path is not always the correct path.
Another marker. Good. Okay, that way then.
I'm curious what's down these caves, though.
Better go back. After I grab this loot.
No, because that's how my gamer brain works. Yeah, you go down you go down all the trails, then you go down the right trail to continue on.
Not this way. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
I think Aloy's fucking focus is basically a glorified cheat code in her world.
Not this way. But then, where? I see. Up. Stalkers. Better be careful.
God damn. It's because I got too close to explosives. Ah!
Stalkers. Better be careful.
Got you, fucker. Wasn't that hard? I thought for some reason they were going to go up that small space that I put their traps in, but no.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path? What is this bridge rock? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross. Now how do I cross this one? Down it is. Down, then up.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes to go up, you have to go down.
There's the way up. I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. Made it.
I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it's scary.
There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
He wants his honey. Oh, Piglet, I'll sell you the drugs. Or as I like to call it, honey. Honey. By the way, today's video is sponsored by honey! No, they're a scam. Frost Claw.
Shield's overloaded. By that pulse from the tower. Gonna have trouble reaching that tower to override it.
Come on, Winnie the Pooh, let's fight!
Machine down. Now back to finding Araya. Which means I've got to climb.
So you don't have to override it every time. You could just try to destroy it.
Should be able to get up there.
Huh. I thought you gotta override it, then destroy it. Okay.
Must be the shrine Neltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why Portia asked. An ancient door. Maybe Ourea is inside.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done.
Locked. Maybe my focus can help. Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
That's so. There's never a door, there's always a vent.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Well, I got a feeling this is
Nodes on
bad.
the floor must be connected to the door. That did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
Why does it sound like the machine farted? Don't know why that came to my mind.
can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Oh god. I almost didn't catch that. I didn't even know it was there. I didn't even know that was there. I got dumb lucky. That was like, oh, I'm gonna die right there, am I? Oh, get out my fucking fingers. Oh, well, I don't know why. Jumping in games makes my fingers sweat a little. It's like, ah! It's nerve-wracking. Doesn't help, I'm afraid of heights.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about
Oh,
colleague
stretch my legs a bit.
Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
You're just mad it wasn't a good one. Need more coffee. Drink out my Last of Us mug. Which is like 12 ounces. So what, that's like a can of soda?
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Oh, so she's kind of like the Nora, where she thinks like the technology's a god. I got it set right on my nose.
I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Okay, so we need to find where this light's coming from. So we need to get all synchronized. I'm not thinking about this right. Boom, boom, boom. No, because then you take that out. Okay, the problem with this is that's like, that's it. It's a dead end. You can't move the red ones. But it just goes all back to the same circuit. That's the problem. Unless... That's so.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Unauthorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is proceeding. Aurea,
transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's Drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels. and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, you and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain. And he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sekuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
They always add like a new weapon DLCs, don't they?
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
There's no way to get up there, or at least get close enough. We'll do the bandit camp first. Oh. So yeah, now we gotta do all these quests. But hey. It's not a part of playing a game. You have to play it. Can't just sit there and watch cutscenes all day.
I think there's frost between my teeth.
Probably is. Hold on, Aloy. I don't know why the fuck she did that for a second. Oh, goddamn, my back. Hey, with coffee. We're on low. There's only two things in this world that matter the most: coffee and getting good stuff in life. You know.
Tara took my shield out. Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Sorry if I'm not very talkative, just focused. God, can you just fucking die? This fucker just does not want to go down! Good lord! These fuckers just don't die!
Fight back! Damn you all!
Head down.
Make 'em!
Oh yeah, let's put their next vulnerable spot underneath them! This isn't gonna go so fucking easy, right?
Gonna tear you down!
God! You guys see that bullshit? Like, it just would not relent. Stop being relentless. It's just like, I swear, it's like they're just given more health. And if that's what they're doing, then that's not really good design. Like, if they want to make it more of a challenge, okay, but you don't have to make the enemies spongier.
Gather around this truck.
good. Fire the signal.
Signal to me.
Shield yourself.
That alarm will wake up the whole camp.
Gonna destroy. More coming.
Hit him harder, Chuck. Get in there and do your worst. Regroup! Regroup!
Cut him and bleed him. For you, quick! Oh. Get it together, you son of! Die! Die!
Bleed him white.
God damn, these fuckers just don't die. That's the fucking special abilities here. They don't die easily.
It's a bloody round.
Dead, you won't survive this. Real good.
I don't even understand how this weapon works.
Let's see how much of a
Who knows where she went?
You're dead.
Someone likes to play hide and seek. Dodged me.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
Oh my god. Aloy, just stop fucking fighting me every step of the way. Just actually follow the commands I give you.
You large skulls let an intruder get in here! Don't let them get out again! Find them! Kill them! Do I need to start setting fire to things?
What's that in the tall grass?
wanna be you, fool!
Don't move! Yep. Attention, I'm shooting! Take this! This'll drop you! Sun's gonna shine right through you when... Yep. Nearly had you. Got you located. Ain't afraid you die. You kill. Gonna get you. Gonna pick you apart shot by shot. Time for you to...
Fucker didn't want to go down.
The Oseram's fire weapon. Could come in handy. Won't be long before the Werak finds out I took out the bandit camp. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratak.
Before I continue, I need to get something to drink. I don't know if it was on my end, the little preview I see, but I also noticed there was some lag going on, or stuttering. The little preview of the stream. Oh. Mm. Okay, I got my coffee again. Ugh.
They all die beneath the claws of these new machines just to satisfy Aratak's crusade.
Artak, I challenge you.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Warwick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
people.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
Ourea, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures, then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted.
Outlander's
Frost Figures, here I come.
But there's more to the Banuk than that.
Just once. Can I just spawn somewhere and not have to be attacked? Just once.
The Frost Figures. Aratak and Ourea must be close.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin. To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. But as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratox, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark. Now!
All right, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths. Okay, up we go. Seem to be on the right path. Come on, Aloy, time's wasting. Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
So we're gonna cheese it a bit, just because I know that it will take a while.
on, climb up here.
What do you think I'm trying to do? No, I'm fucking gonna just sit there and...
Climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
Oh my god, yes, I know, dipshit. It's not that hard to figure out.
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
2 Bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Alright, 2 dead Bellowbacks coming up.
Oh my god! Get this Sabretooth off me!
Over here, Challenger. Raise your marker.
No shit!
Okay, now to the marker.
Come on over here and launch your balloon.
Really? Huh? That's what they're supposed to do? Supposed to let the balloon? The fuck is it? Are you kidding me with this guy?
I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much. Close now. Almost down. All right, to the last challenge.
The hell?
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
I will not miss.
So, am I not chief material yet?
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She's the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters?
Basically saying I acknowledge your strength.
My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
How's she the chieftain and she still walks away?
And a weapon like Artox. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's drum.
All Frozen Wilds skills. I don't like how that looks. Well, the good news is you can actually change. I forgot you actually could do this. You can change how it looks compared. So I actually forgot you could do that. Okay, so I can have her look like she's wearing her, well, I don't want to say default outfit, but something like that. A flamethrower and an ice shooter and an electric shooter. Yeah, not really into that. Sorry. Those seem like they'd be cool, but I'd rather have the essentials. Love how I have all these tutorials. So it's like, oh, how to shoot a bow. Like I don't know how to shoot a bow. Jeez, how do you shoot a bow? You pull it back and you shoot. Now, as far as collectibles goes, there's not a lot. But hey, I'm picking up some of those trophies, so might as well, right?
I've got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it. Going down fast.
Oh, damn my foot! Gotta love the bullshit. Oh, who's the asshole shooting at distance now? God, you think they're throwing up fucking enemies in this game?
A little figure of some strange animal. Just stay out of their way for now. But I know how to stop it.
trying to take out all these fucking towers.
More than equipped to take you on. Won't be hard to sell a chunk like this. Quick way down. These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Wow, I didn't even think I actually hit it that far. God, see, that's the problem with this game. Like, no, that was shooting far. But, like, there are so many enemy types, they just throw them everywhere. It's like you don't get a moment to really relax for a moment. And, like, take it all in. Like, it's just like, bam, 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 bam. And, you know what I'm saying right now? Forbidden West is worst. Worst about it. So that's why I have it on easy, because like literally, I can't keep doing this stuff and it's fighting all these things and just expect it to be fun. Like no, it's not fun to constantly fight.
Tasty.
Okay, yeah, this outfit is also not doing what it's supposed to do. Start putting shield waiver back on.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
We can talk or we can hunt.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for...
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Ourea yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Ourea when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Ourea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door.
April 13th is when The Last of Us comes out. Season 2 starts.
To break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Ourea to that again.
Every path has a price. Ooh, I like the slogan. That's definitely cool.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Ourea safe.
So, machines in the south suffer their own.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had.
So yeah, April 13th is when The Last of Us comes back.
Ignorant of our way.
And for the record, I'm just gonna announce this right now, probably doing Friday's live stream. We will be doing a part of the Planet PlayStation podcast is that we will recap the previous week's episode of The Last of Us Season 2. We will also be doing that for Twisted Metal. And we'll basically use it as a chance to recap anything that happened in the PlayStation TV shows or movies that come out, because I'm also going to probably go see those as well. So, just a heads up to everyone out there if you're watching this. Yeah, we're gonna make that part of the PlayStation, Planet PlayStation, because honestly, I think it's really cool. I actually want to get some guests on too. I would like to have Cowboy on at some point. I would like to have FCat on there. I would like to have Ronan Rice, who I know as Rice, really cool YouTuber, and maybe me and him can talk about The Last of Us, because I know he's not very fond of The Last of Us Part 2, but it's like, I kind of want to get him on there, like, well, what do you think of like this kind of like this second draft version?
But no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Ourea?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
And Planet PlayStation will be every Friday.
It hasn't been easy for you, Ourea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Okay, just reading this tweet real quick here. Regarding roadmaps, when Xbox promised a Xbox Series in 2019 and 2020, they announced 8 games. Halo Infinite, check. Forza, check. Hellblade 2, check. Avowed, check. So let's see here. Then they announced State of Decay 3, X, Fable, X, Everwind, X, Perfect Dark, X. 5 years later, they've released 50% of 50%. I mean, yeah. Xbox is kind of slacking like PlayStation is. Not holding against either of them. It's like, hey, shit, man. I get it. Shit happens. Projects get bigger. And sometimes there's stuff going on in the studios that just make it harder to do it. I know for a fact Undead Labs has been having problems.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
So they're just twirling a bunch of stuff around now. What are they trying to do? Oh.
Come. The spirit awaits.
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed
power
to
of the old ones.
But yeah, I'm excited to see season 2 of The Last of Us, just because apparently they've already confirmed like it'll last up to 4 seasons. But then I guess that's the cutoff.
The spirit once told me that this
And that came from a HBO executive's mouth.
fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress.
Which is really going to be interesting because I'm pretty sure season 2, 3, and 4 are all going to cover the part 2 story with a little bit extra on top.
been over?
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but...
Oh, I didn't see the ladder there.
But don't I wish I could look into her eyes again.
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them.
Yes.
I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya. Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
We must climb higher, and the path will become clear.
Let's see here, what else is coming out this year besides The Last of Us Season 2? Invincible's going on, so that's gonna be exciting to watch, especially since I kind of know some stuff going on. Because I've read the comics, well, I didn't read the comics, but watched a YouTube video on them. That's definitely gonna leave people off on a interesting note.
His pace is measured, ours is measured.
Dr. Stone's second, final season, part 1, is going on, so that's been pretty good for the most part.
Clear that up later.
Solo Leveling, fucking killing it, man. Season 2's been like, I kind of see the problem with it, only because like it's a power fantasy anime, so it's like, you know, the main character becomes a little overpowered. But it's like, yeah, I know he gets so much worse. I'm pretty sure there's a couple anime I haven't thought of yet. Dragon Ball Daimao is pretty good for the most part. It's kind of almost like a Dragon Ball GT in a way. Think of it like as the canonical GT.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail.
You just ordered this on eBay? So nice, Dodge Man.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines.
By the way,
that also
thanks for stopping by, Dodge Man.
We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
Alright, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, showers, steam, frost. Who's on this floor?
Bodies to shame last attempt.
Their spirits are one.
We soon join them.
So you ordered a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster? Or Horizon Zero Dawn? Because I kind of be shocked if you didn't have it already.
With vibrations underfoot. Are they tapping into something underground?
I mean, $4 you don't have to spend on it. God, this fucker does not want to get caught. And for the record, Dogs, man, I'm on easy just because some of these fucking bosses in this DLC are just too long. They're not too long, but the bosses, just like the machines in general, they made them way spongier. Good lord, can you imagine playing this on a normal difficulty? Like, see, this is the problem. It's like there's too many enemies, they can do too much bullshit damage, and worst part is like, you can't really... Your damage output is like next to nothing. Unless you put it on the lower difficulties and like optimize all your equipment to like the absolute highest percentage. Oh my god, fuck off! Oh, where the fuck are you big motherfucker? Huh. God. No, we're gonna find some bigger enemy, I guarantee it.
Look out, more machines.
Of course.
Don't let them hit you!
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! How am I supposed to dodge an attack I can't see coming?
That one helped.
No problem, man. Right now, I've been preparing for my next Wukong stream tonight. Game is hard but fun. I grind a bit on my level. Tigers, it's hard to beat. Like, listen, I'm all for a challenge, but like, it has to be sensible. And if all you're doing is making the enemy spongier, and my damage less because of that, I'm sorry, that's just not fun design. That's not fun. And that's what they did here. They made it like, oh, your damage is less than what you normally would do. I'm sorry, I find that bullshit. Like, it just makes me go like, wow, fuck you.
Need them soon enough.
Because it's not really a challenge then, it's more like you raise the stakes just to make it harder to get through. Because you know they're going to come in with the best equipment in the base game. And you can't make your equipment in the DLC better than the base game, because then they're going to prioritize playing the DLC before the base game's done. Well, that would have been the stealth way.
Is this...
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Well, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Sparking Zero is meant to be broken, to be fair. But yeah, I think Sparking Zero's time is done for a reason.
I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Aurea. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward, then. Hard challenge.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. Cooling.
cut their
Makes them brittle.
Yeah, personally, I think Sparking Zero's I'm not a big fan of it. Like in hindsight, like it literally feels like Raging Blast 3.
More machines. Make ready.
Of course, it's a Thunderjaw. Other stuff I've been getting my Xbox to stream on Twitch and running right now. That's been a nightmare. Hey man, that's one of those kind of hidden benefits of PlayStation. It's like easy, seamless streaming. Or at least if you want to use YouTube. I wouldn't stream on Twitch on my worst day. But that's me. Okay, you know what? We're putting this fucker down now. took it down. Wait. Ah, god damn it! I thought I killed it because I saw the level up.
Songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Fuck! That was definitely one for the books. Let's disassemble all these blues. If it's blue or green, it's going. I had to download Xbox Insider Hub to fix my sound and lag upload was up to 100 MBS, but I still having issues. Done some digging, and that app is much better. God, man, you have to go through all this. Meanwhile, me, Cowboy, just sit there and go, press share on our PlayStations. Set up the title. There you go. Again, couldn't be me, man. Couldn't be me. But mad respect for you actually, committing to it. Mad respect. You got nothing but respect from me when it comes to. I could not deal with that crap. That would drive me insane. So toast to Dodge, man. If you say so, Dodge. If you say so. Hey, everyone's got their own preference. Whatever showed up, I got the trophy. Probably didn't.
Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits. Lost to us.
Well, it sounds like what we're going to do is have the volcano erupt.
We'll find a new path, Ourea. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
All right. Down we go. This way.
The Forge of Winter. Ooh. Whatever this infection is, it's not good.
Metal. Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines.
I'm with you, brother. We will stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over. Better time this right.
God damn it. What's your most anticipated Xbox game right now, Dodge, man? I would say my most anticipated Xbox game would be State of Decay 3. But that's me.
Oh, she's in the air.
She can fly! No, that's the sequel.
Now to shut off that vent. This should get me up there.
Probably do that technically the wrong way. Feels so fun.
Okay, let's see what this does. That did it. Here they come. You'll do.
You know what movie I've been really wanting to watch lately? I don't know why. It's just like it just came to my mind a couple days ago. I really want to see the movie The Bucket List again. I don't know why. Just something
Looks
about
like I
it.
need to get across to extend the bridge.
The one with Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. That's a pretty good movie.
Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. I think.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the Daemon ruined it.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs.
Hephaestus? That's the god of blacksmiths, right?
Spirit speaks to us. It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us, if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be like the unit in charge of building the machines, if I remember correctly.
Machines being made. As the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Of the light.
Gosh, so many fucking machines.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Yes, Aloy, I am aware of this.
That should do it.
Can you move faster?
And now it's my turn.
I'm sorry, what the fuck just killed me there? Why she dropped dead like a rock, like right there? Swear to God, if I have to do all that all over again. Okay, not that bad. I don't have to fight the machines again. That's just, yeah, that's the part I'm really getting tired of. Combat, 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 combat. On top of more combat. More combat. Hey, you think you're gonna have combat? We need more combat. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Oh, okay. Got me some potato chips, sour cream, cheddar sour cream Lay's.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon, and it may have found one. Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. Again. I wonder if I can destroy them.
find a way, we will cross.
These things go sideways, too. That should cut off the vent up there. It's not too stable. Alright, I'll grab a ride. The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
altar.
Pressure.
That's great.
Is a spirit present?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed. Preparing countermeasures. Recapture protocol initiated.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the Daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core camp. I will try to raise the constraint. One has been exposed, but I am...
Unauthorized protocol. Return to scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The Daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it. Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower's for? That Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
out.
Again, our fucking fight that just took way too long.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defense inoperative.
Aloy! No!
Warning our network.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
One of those?
It's the only way! Get me up top, Aratak! Now! Explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai. Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
So that was eventful. Yes, now I'm actually thinking about this is proof this is all canonical. In fact, the fire claws is something you'll run into in the base game for Forbidden West. Yeah, this is all canon. I mean, obviously it's canon because, like, you know, they ain't gonna just put all this together and be like, oh yeah, this doesn't matter. Especially since Hephaestus is actually very vital to the lore of the world.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
chieftain.
Just Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Ourea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Ourea would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Ourea found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrack can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, Fire Claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Time to talk to Cyan. Should be interesting.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Ourea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Ourea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the Cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds on their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life, transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first. But that's a foe for the future. At present, you need to return to your current one, the Eclipse. Farewell, Aloy.
And like that, that's actually a wrap for the story. Like, holy shit, that was yeah, it's a bit lengthy, but like overall, you know, it kind of also leads into Forbidden West. Like, I know Forbidden West is a little bit longer, but like not by that much. So I don't know. Should I keep playing, do all the side quests, or should this be it? Because I kind of feel like that's kind of feels about right. Because I think we need to wrap up the chapter known as the Horizon Zero Dawn, get into Forbidden West, then, well, when it comes out, Days Gone Remastered, and then we'll do the Witcher DLC. So, fuck. Sitting here eating potato chips, drinking coffee. Sounds like a good day in my book. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching and all that good stuff. Well, actually, let's go to world map and get to a save point first. Like, okay, I'm trying to find like a camp area. Oh, fuck it, let's go back to the base game. It's crazy, like, fuck it. I've been dreading doing the DLC just because I thought it was so much longer, but I was like, no, it's a fairly good length. Which means I can actually delete the game off my console now. But I guess I could sit here to shoot the shit. Just for a bit. Oh, fuck. Dude. Being on my fucking butt like this all day can't be good for me. Can't be. That's kind of crazy, man. You know, this is why I stream. To play games, archive that footage, So if anyone's like, oh, you don't play games, go check out a whole playlist. I play shit you probably don't play. But yeah, so yeah. Guess we'll be signing out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube algorithm BS. And then I think tomorrow we'll be back with Horizon not Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, Burning Shores. So, until then, bye.